Just went to the bathroom. The bathroom. How much is this bad boy paying yet? I forget. Let's see. We got a Walmart Spark order, $32.65, 8.5 miles. The last order is dropping me close to my house, like 2 miles. So I will drop that order off and then go home and let Bentley out and be with him for a little while. And then we will, of course, keep going. Let me start this trip. Still says packing up. We're probably going to be here for another half an hour because I'm just at the Home Depot using the bathroom for one. But everybody and their brother out delivering today. So, see now it's shaking sideways too. I need to come up with a better way to keep y'all from moving. Well, Adam and I had lunch. We both had the $5 meal. And then I went to Home Depot and used the bathroom. All right. Anybody coming? As y'all know, the last time I was at this Walmart, we waited 35 minutes. What's that? Did someone buy a grill? Someone bought a grill. Confirm. Select spot 5. 5. It'll be a while, so it's crooked. Oh. Donna. Turn that bad boy off. I need to come up with a better way with that. I need to figure out a long-term plan for my mount. Because this doesn't work. So what will this order put us up to? Plus 32, 141. $141. At 2:30, we'll find out what our flex tips were for yesterday. So that's like what, a little over 2.5 hours from now. Well, I'm losing service here. Come on, baby. Why do I not have service sitting here? Unless it just doesn't like Doordash. There it goes. $4.75 for 6 miles. Just wings. No, thank you. I'm just questioning reality right now. what I'm seeing right now is just confirming something that I've known for forever. But mind your business. If it has nothing to do with you, mind your business. That's all. I'm not even going to say anything. It just confirms something. It confirms a theory. Is everything set up in here? Yeah. One person has 19 items. They don't really have anything big, I don't think. No. One person has 17 items. I don't think that person has anything big either. Let me see. It's just produce mainly. And then the other person has 17 items too. Anything big for this order? Just, you know, a gallon of milk. Oh, yeah, they have 235 packs at Deer Park. That's like the biggest, 235 packs of Deer Park water. The people that fly through here, like, you know, that like this guy in his Toyota Corolla just like rev the engine all the way down here and to, you know, stop right here and then rev his engine that way. Come on, baby. They're probably a pizza delivery person. Oh, someone took that order. So there was a 33-mile Home Depot Roadie order for what, 33 miles for $25, but it actually went up to 50, which I was surprised to see it went up to 50, actually pretty quickly too. And so that order was gone, and so what was the other one? 25 miles for $18. It was going over to I think Downingtown and then up to Honeybrook. But yeah, all this. How much is the tip on this order? It's not going to show me now. Never mind. Did I have to take a screenshot of the inner screen? $21 is the tip, and so we'll get that $21. You know, if it goes through tomorrow. And it's actually the Walmart for the first time today isn't bright red. Let me see. That's definitely not mine. That's too big to be mine. That's what she said. Now that might be mine. Let's see. No, it's not. How many cars are over there? But again, I don't mind waiting because they do give you a little bit extra money, so. Did mine just change? Mine went to ready. It went to ready. So hopefully it's coming out next, maybe. Where'd that bag go? There was a Walmart bag that was floating in the air. Ugh. I think they've only caught up. What's that? I'm going home to switch vehicles and then work my area for a bit. Okay. Put you all down here and then I'm gonna fix my stuff. Let me fix my bags. Come on, baby. Get on in there.
Not cold?
I run warm. I run warm, so I'm good with what I'm doing. Now I had a sweatshirt on very first thing, but then I sit in my car too hot.
Then you gotta cool off a little bit.
Yeah. It looks like Lightly probably has the most because it has the two cases.
Yes.
Put that one cool in the back.
I think I'm missing.
Oh, here it is.
7021 is the biggest.
Light sleep. Okay. Yeah, that one can go back here. And then I'll put the other stuff in front.
7036.
I'll put that in the middle seat there. Yeah, that's fine. I'll put that one in front. Bad boys. I hear you're cold.
Surprised I still am. I've been moving around all day.
Yeah.
Every time I come out, I get a damn shot. It's cold.
complete. Okay. Let me text her. Contact. Text. Copy. Paste. Send. All right. Let me fix this bad boy. So we picked up all 3 orders. You guys are shaking. I wish I should have never messed that up. 3 orders. What is it? $32? What did I say? 32? Anyone else going? Okay, I'm going. $32. First customer 2 miles away. 8 minutes. I texted them already. Again, the last order is dropping off like 2 miles from my house, so I'm gonna stop, let Bentley out, and do all that good stuff, and make sure he's all good for the day. And then, what was that noise? Why do I hear something? And I guess I'll decide what I'm gonna do from there. Obviously, it's Saturday. By the time I get done this and let Bentley out, I'll probably be 1. When I'm letting him out. At that point, it's probably the slower day or slower part of the day. I'm trying to think. Should I come right back out or should I just work dinner? That's one thing I'll have to decide what I'm doing here. The next flex block available is $130. Right now, it's sitting at $34. You guys know, like taking flex blocks under 50. Just because for flex, you're driving a lot of miles. You can kind of expect to almost drive 60 miles every time, typically. So with, a base 30 and you only get what, $20 in tips, which is not guaranteed. That puts you at $50 for like on trip 60 miles ish. And so what I like is, getting as close to 60 as possible, and then whatever tips come in after that is, extra. So I had a big order yesterday, and this is why I like delivery instructions and people actually use them. Because when they don't, you run into issues where, like yesterday, I had this order for flex was in my middle seat, and it was dropping off at an apartment. No notes, no nothing, right? And so I get there, I go to the house. It's one of those ones that, like, you go inside, and you can't go inside. You can only go in like the little small vestibule, and you have to ring the bell. So what I usually do is take it from my car and put it on the porch. And then a lot of times those people come out and will, grab it from the porch or whatever. And so when I brought everything up to the porch, a guy walks out of the apartment and I was like, is blah, blah, blah here, insert customer name. And he was like, oh, her doors are outside. I was like, oh, okay. Well, can you, and so he went and showed me or whatever. And it's down this small, narrow alley, like, sidewalk alley, not like big alley. And he was like, oh, this is her door right here. And I was like, okay, whatever. I'll bring everything back. I'll take it from the porch over here. And so I brought everything over. And then as I'm bringing over the last bag, her husband or boyfriend, somebody, comes out and starts moving the groceries. And he was like, oh, you're the only person that brings it over here. And I was like, and he was like, they normally just leave it on the front porch, but it's nice if it's brought over here. You could put that in the instructions and tell people, go to the left of the porch, there's a small alley. bring it by that first door on your right hand side. You could put that in delivery instructions. So like, you know, a part of that was my fault. Part of it was their. I should have. It's super hard to like. I can't always figure out how to contact a customer in Flex. I just haven't, you know, dug super. But like that order had worn me out. When I got back to my car, I felt like I was having an asthma attack because I couldn't breathe. It was just, I was out of breath, you know, fatness. And so that's why there's a delivery instruction, so you can, like, you know, tell your driver, I'd prefer it was out this door. You know, if it's a bunch of stuff, don't feel like you have to. Yeah. But this isn't a lot of stuff. But we don't have a ton of places here in my immediate zone that are like that. It was over in Lancaster, right just outside the city. So it actually might have still been in the borough, but there's a ton of apartments in Lancaster. It's like, you know, it's a city within our little, you know, area or whatever. So, but this order's not too bad. You know, this weekend's gonna be, I wish they would have given us an incentive like this weekend. It wouldn't surprise me, like halfway throughout the day and they had a ton of orders that are still to be delivered. They sometimes kick out incentives midday, like get extra per order, blah blah blah, between 3 and 10. Sometimes they will send out those incentives, like, you know, randomly, like throughout the day. I feel like if the system senses, you know, there's not enough drivers, too many orders not being picked up, blah blah blah, and so they will shove out those incentives. But I'm not saying that'll happen today. Okay, where's this one going? But you never know. You never know. Alright. I try off in this development all the time. Food and grocery. So apparently this is the street right here. Which wonder which person this is. Da-da, 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 da-da. Okay, so all the way at the end, I see. I want to look at my phone. If I let you guys go, this is what'll happen. You see it? Just rocking back and forth. I can just move with it to see if I can counteract it. But I'm just holding the phone with my finger for now. Ta-da. All right. And they actually have a driveway. All right, which one is it? Is it this one? No, it's the next one. I'm not even going to use that driveway, actually. Which customer is it? Which customer are you? Oh, that's my... Get off my screen. Oh, that's the one in the middle seat. Okay. Wait, no, it's not. Is it? All right, let's drop this order off. Confirm. It's the one with the waters. Yes, yes. Front door. Woo. 3.4 miles, 9 minutes. The second one is the second biggest, which is back here. It has a big old bag of cat litter. That scared me for a second. All right, let me text them. On my way. All right. On my way. Is this guy blocking me? Oh, no, he's not. Delivery, I'm guessing. Come on, buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Moron. There's a guy in a U-Haul van. What do these people say? Okay. I hate when people do that. If you're just gonna respond okay to a text message, then don't even respond. I'm on my way with your order. Okay. No, thank you. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Get your tiger by his toe. 50 hours, let him go. Can 2 cars fit down this road? I'm not even sure. No, definitely not. What's it gonna have me do? Okay, I see. I see. Let's see. Wait. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's the second time I saw that car today. Second time. Is it the? No, it's, yeah, it's definitely the middle seat. You get the. And then these people, the people that I'm about to deliver to, live on like a main road, and so it's always kind of hard to deliver to people on main roads because there's no street parking. You have to park in the driveway. And what I found when I delivered on these in this area before is everybody on that road has a full driveway, so you can't really, you have to park in the street, which unfortunately that's the only option. And so you just try to move as fast as possible. But when we get there, I'm not sure if I delivered to these people before. I'll recognize my house if I did. It's just, that's what it always seems like, you know. You get there and there's no room in the driveway, so you have to like park at the like very, you know, last inches of their driveway and then into the street too. Nini, Laka, Misha, Avaka. Alright. Only 2 miles, so it's alright. But it feels like it's like a day of Spark. This is what, our 3rd order? I was just saying earlier, like, I almost never do more than 1 Spark per day. Like 1 or 2 maybe. This is, what, our 3rd? It's the grocery delivery. What I found before is like if they get super swamped in the morning, their afternoon and evening Spark order always like late. When you show up, it still says packing or finding items. So orders that are later in the day are kind of a hit or a miss because you might be waiting there for a while because they're either looking for items or they haven't even started it yet. So that's where you kind of like Do I cancel it? Do I wait it? Beep, beep, beep. Okay. Does that say 1 mile from here? That's true. Okay, so yeah, this one I don't think should be too bad. It actually might be the house that I've delivered to before, because it says 1 mile to turn onto that main road, and then 1.1 miles to the customer. So if it's that part of that main road, then there shouldn't be a problem. I shouldn't have a problem with, driveways. It's more or less the houses that are down further. They're everybody's driveways that are up here, which is the end of town that I live on. The driveways are super long. What's up, JP? 10-hour block. You doing 10 hours on Doordash? There you go. So far we did a $30. We did a $30. I'm kind of glad it's this house, because I've been here a bunch of times for DoorDash and for Walmart Spark. The only thing about one of these houses, it ends up, the GPS wants to go further down the driveway when their house is actually like right here. And I think this is the same people that we dropped off. I dropped off DoorDash, Spark, and Roadie at the same house. So they order a lot of stuff for delivery. Oh, it is actually showing this house. Yep. You know me, I'm gonna back in though. The only thing is their front door is gated, so. How easily can I open their gate is the question. The GoPro was running that whole time. I did it again. All right, so these people do they have eggs or bread? Let's see. No. Okay. My GoPro turned off. Okay, so the smallest order is the last one. Oh, my dash just ended. Oh, I wasn't planning on going out, but anyway. Whatever. I'll let it sit for too long. Complete. I guess that answers that question. All right, 1.8 miles, 5 minutes to the last customer. Let me text them. I forgot about my dash. Oh well. I've only made $13 on it today anyway. Convinced Roadie is just no good here. Yeah, I've seen anything worthwhile except huge, and I have a car. Yeah. Adam and I were talking about that today, actually. That like there's not a super ton, like it hasn't been a super ton. I've only done like $24 worth of orders this week on Roadie. And that was like 4 orders or something. But if you can get, well, almost, yeah, it's like any app. You just have to get lucky, really. Know the dimensions of your car, like know what fits in it. If you're driving a sedan, it's a little bit harder than a hatchback. I have a hatchback, so I can fit more in here than in a sedan. I've obviously had a sedan before, so I know the struggles of it. Trying to fit, like, you know, a cabinet or a countertop, whatever, you know, whatever it may be. I've had those struggles before, so I know what you mean. But if you get those orders that are like, you know, literally just a broom, but the dimensions, it might look big, but it's like a broom. So like, what's the length of a normal broom? Like 4 feet, maybe. Yeah, like 4-ish feet. So like 48 by what's the width of a broom usually? 24, 36. And then by 1 or 2. Typically, those are like brooms or shovels, or you'll start to see a lot of those as like snowstorms come in. Except I don't really think you get snowstorms, really. You get, oh, I know where these people are. And I'm gonna lose you guys again, 100%, going into the heavily wooded area. Let me text Adam. Oh, yeah, I'll definitely. Yeah, it's been pretty bad on Roadie from what I've seen this week. But then there's like busy weeks, you know. In the spring you get a lot of mulch, and in the winter you get shovels and brooms and the leaf, like whatever they're called, like the thing that you stick in the bags, the leaf bags, to like hold the leaf bag open, you know, like a plastic thing that like slides in. I've had those this fall, and so there are orders that can definitely fit in the car, that's for sure. Ana, Mocha, Laka, Gina. Yeah, I think the last time I was over here, I lost you guys, so. This is the last drop off, and I'm like 2 miles from my house, so I'm 100% gonna go let Bentley out. I'm not sure if well, I lost my dash, so I'll obviously I have another. That's why I split my dashes, in case I, you know, screw up and let it end. Technically, dash starts at 3, just 2.5 hours from now. I hate when they do this. They park at the end of the driveway. Why do people do that? I don't understand. Especially when they know they're going to get a delivery. A grocery delivery. There's plenty of... Oh, wait. You know what? What am I doing? I'm so dumb. I just sat here and complained about, you know, not being able to pull in their driveway. It's two car wide. Apparently, I'm just in the complaining mood today. I don't know. Let me make sure that the GPS says this is them, but I need to make sure I don't see an address anywhere. All right, confirm arrival. All right. All right, this is the right house. I checked the mess. Done. Yes, yes. Front door. Okay. Whew. All right. $11.35 was the base pay on that one, so it's like $20 tip. So not bad. All right. You know what I should do? Since I lost my dash and it's like a bad time of day to do delivery, what I should do is, well, obviously go home, let Bentley out. What I should do is, to be proactive, immediately download the footage from today off the GoPro and immediately start on the video to get myself back in the rhythm again. Because when I was uploading videos every single day, I would immediately stop, you know, as soon as I'm done, bam. As soon as I get home, bam. Download it, start editing it. And I need to get back in that habit again. Alright, so home is... I was not going to do it. 2.2 miles away. So, 5 minutes. Let Bentley out. Work on the video probably for a couple hours. And then come back out for dinner. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because it's going to be... By the time I'm done letting Bentley out, it'll be close to 1. That's like the tail end of the lunch. We're sitting at... How much was this one? We are sitting at... I think it was $140 in that range at $12.36. So not a bad day. Again, we're still waiting on yesterday's flex block out, and then find out the second set of tips, I think at 7 p.m. I'm not expecting a ton for the second trip, but you know, I'm kind of expecting a good amount for the first one. So that's the plan. I'm gonna go home, let Bentley out, work on the video from today. That way, you know, I could get it out in a reasonable time, probably tomorrow. But I still also would love to, you know, have videos ready. You know what I mean? Like, ready to go. So I probably added a couple before I upload another one. That way, like, I have a little bit of a buffer, like I'm ready to go. You know what I mean? I'm definitely going to lose you guys in a second because I'm surprised I haven't yet. But I'll be back on later. I'm going to aim for 4 o'clock, which is in 3 hours and 20 minutes. That's what time I'll probably go out and do dinner. Last night's dinner, we had, what, a $6 peak pay? So, but that's because no storm in the rain. But JP, make a lot of money in your shift. I'll see you in like 3 hours.